Hello. If everybody would please stand, join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. The flag is up on the left. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Hey, don't these graduates look great? I know some of them are nervous, so don't be nervous. Okay, I'd like to welcome everyone to this year's graduation for Pacific Coast High School. We are here to celebrate and recognize the accomplishments of the 2024-25 graduating class. Let's first give them another big round of applause for a job well done. I don't know, some don't look too excited, but we'll get them happy. Thank you to all the families, teachers, and support staff that have made this moment a reality for these students. They are all so deserving. More than a high school graduation for these students, I feel that it is a glimpse into the road that they were individually have taken to get here and a way to honor that pathway no matter how similar or different each one was. Pacific Coast High School has been operating on the Arcata High campus for 45 years. It has been an awesome and successful partnership over those years. It's one that supports the social and emotional well-being of each student. New opportunities, experiences, and relationships have been created, and we are very proud to be able to serve these great young adults. These graduates here today have faced adversity, overcame numerous obstacles, and worked hard to earn their diplomas. Many have held down jobs while completing graduation requirements. They go on to do great things and have so much to offer. First, I would like to recognize the staff and teachers from Pacific Coast that dedicated their time and efforts to our programs and students. Mrs. Jill Rohn, lead teacher and resource specialist. Mr. Tim Cluell, art teacher. Ms. Isabel Farrell, English teacher. In the back, letting you in, telling you what to do, where to go, Stephanie Hampton, our registrar and secretary. In the yellow sweater in the back, Mrs. Sheehy. And I'd like to give a shout out to our instructional aide who could not be here, Celeste Colmenares. These people seated to my right over here, I'll introduce you so you know who they are. Roger McDonald, District Superintendent. Gail Conway, Director of Student Services. Trevor Hammonds, School Psychologist. Tanya Campbell, Assistant Principal, Arcata High. And Christine Yannon, District Board Member. I'd like to introduce Mr. Roger McDonald, the Superintendent of Northern Humboldt Union High School District.
I love it. You should see Mr. Larson. So what font do you all use when you're typing? Like do you know what font size you use? I like Times New Roman. That's a good font. Old school. 11. We're both in 18 here, the two of us. 18, yeah, our fonts are like 18, 20 so that we can see. So I love a Pacific Coast graduation. We used to have these in the Fab, and it was wild in there. It was raucous, it was loud, and it was awesome. But moving out here is really nice. It's nice to have it outside, and it's really good to see all of you here today. Thank you, John. You're a tremendous advocate. You're the right person at the right time, at the right place to be the principal here. You have a really old school mentality about like being responsible and getting things done, but you really understand your students and your staff, and people love working for you. And I know that these guys know that you have your back, or that you have their back. So thank you, John. And also, Karen, this is what, 2 of 5 graduations. We're going to be seeing Karen at all of our graduations, handing out programs and making sure that everybody's on time and everything. So Karen doesn't even work for us anymore, but she'll never leave us. So Karen, right on. Cody's here somewhere. You know, our maintenance and grounds team always does a great job, and our tech bros over there making sure that everyone can hear everyone. So it's really cool. You all don't realize like how much goes into making sure even something like a simple ceremony like this go off well. But for all of us, as we come to the end of the year and we're seeing our students be successful and graduate, it's just a lot of fun to put the energy into to be here with you all. So for you all, I know that sometimes, and most of you, I don't know all of you really well, but I'm when I randomly walk through class to get to talk to Mr. Larson, I'll walk through your class sometimes, and I like it. And I know that I'm sort of interrupting, but it always is a big part of my day to see you working hard and learning. And then what I also like to see is the connection that you make with your teachers. You have a really good teaching staff with Mrs. Roan, Mr. Kuel, and Mrs. Farrell being there for you, and I see you interacting with them, and I see the job that you're doing, and it makes me feel really good to know that you're coming out of Pacific Coast with this fabulous education. I'm proud of you, too, for meeting all the challenges that have been thrown at you. You're still a group of kids that went through COVID to get here, and as you're leaving Pacific Coast, you're entering a society that is like really divided. You know, if you turn the news on, you see people like in conflict. Here in California, we have conflict going on right now, you know, in LA. And it doesn't really matter, you know, what side of any of those things you're on. I'm really asking you to, like, as you approach young adulthood and you go out into our society, that you bring a sense of thoughtfulness, calm understanding, and empathy, and just really be leaders as you make your way into our communities. We really need people that will listen and love each other. And so I hope that you'll do that for me. I know you will. So we're here to celebrate your accomplishments. You know, a colleague was talking to me, again, like I mentioned earlier, about how much we like this graduation. And I'm really excited to see what you're all going to accomplish. And so I wish you the very, very best upon your graduation here in a few minutes. I also want to take a moment to thank everybody out here. You know, it's like a alternative ed diploma is not a straight line, right? And it's like there's bumps. There's successes, there's 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, 4 steps forward for all of us, for our kiddos, and for all of you that have been there to support. So just a really big hand for you for all the work that you've done to make sure that these kids make it across the finish line today. So thank you. So I'm going to just turn this over to Christine Yannon, one of our trustees. I believe, I certify, in fact, that these Pacific Coast High School seniors have met the requirements of the state of California and the Northern Humboldt Union High School District. So congratulations. I'm going to turn this over to my trustee, Christine.
Thank you. We're almost there. So I'm going to read here. I am honored to be here this afternoon representing the Northern Humboldt Union High School District's Board of Trustees. Today we celebrate 31 remarkable graduates who have faced and overcome many obstacles, whether personal, academic, or social, to reach this important milestone. Your perseverance, determination, and courage have shown what true strength looks like. You didn't just earn a diploma, you earned it through resilience and hard work. And that is something to be incredibly proud of. Congratulations. On behalf of the entire Northern Humboldt Union High School Board, of Trustees, it is my tremendous honor to formally certify that all graduates here have met the requirements set forth by the state of California and accept them as the high school graduating class of Pacific High School 2025.
Okay, here we go. I would like to have Mrs. Roan and our teachers present the graduates with their diplomas. As your name is read, please stand and walk up on this stage, okay, to receive your diploma. We'll stop for applause for each graduate, and parents, others, guardians, family members, you can always come up here and take a picture. And once you're done, you'll just go that way, around there, around back, and come to your seat and sit back down. So easy peasy, okay? And we are going to go alphabetical order. Alex Adams. Good job, buddy. Brian Adams. Amanda Alviles. Layla Backman Quinn. Jonathan Baker. Madison Barton. Adonis Brewer. Hannah Campbell. Crystal Carrillo Salas. Destiny Contreras. Tristan Cox. Savannah Kringle. Darian Crow. Nicholas Cunningham. Zalea Foster. Orion Giddy. Maya Lazan. Layla Marshall. Sadie Melton Mannion. Lily Minton. Noah Mitchell. Kaylee Ann Rodriguez. Ronnie Sanders. Dahlia Schroeder. Riley Cerna. Iosha Smith. Claudia Tremblay. Glenn Whitfield. Alexis Wiltsey. We're just checking to make sure we called everybody. At least everybody on my list, right? Yeah. We had 2 students, graduates, that could not be here today, so I'd like to honor them by mentioning their names: Lincoln and Spencer Paff. Okay, now as graduates, you may switch your tassels from the right side to the left, and let's give these graduates another big round of applause. Okay, before I conclude my remarks, I'd like to give a big shout out to our custodial and technical crew for the fantastic setup here on the tennis courts. And remember, there is a streaming of this graduation too. Stays on our website. So Mr. Oliveira over there does a great job. Another special thanks to the Arcata High School counselors, and especially the assistant principal, Ms. Campbell, and the principal, Ms. Verderber, for all their help and support. It's truly a group effort. When these students come to us at Pacific Coast, they have great relationships, rapport they have built with other teachers, counselors, staff at Arcata, and it's just nice to be able to see that keep going. Okay, in conclusion here, they're probably ready for me to quit talking, so here we go. To the graduates and their families, it has been a real pleasure getting to know each one of you and a very rewarding experience. Thank you for being part of the Pacific Coast family and enriching our lives. Remember, you are always welcome to stop by and say hi, get help on a resume, or ask for a job recommendation. We wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors and your journey through life. Last thing, just make sure you turn in your cap and gown and we'll give you your real diploma, okay? For everyone in the audience, thank you for being here. Feel free to take as many pictures as you want. Come up and meet us. I'd like to meet people here too. And thank you for coming out. Congratulations.